What's up, yo? TTC Trash Talk Circle. What's up, motherfuckers? Live in the ATL. OG 37. The man. The myth. Not the legend. The legend is for past tense, washed up people who have no more relevance. I'm her. I'm making this video, first of all, college basketball. Tournaments start tomorrow. ACC, SEC. Georgia men. Obviously, got to win all 4 games in the tournament to make the big dance. I think they can do it. They played up and down all year. It's possible. Not likely, but you never know. Got Arkansas tomorrow. Let's take care of the Razorbacks. Go Dogs. And Georgia Tech facing North Carolina. Georgia Tech probably needs to win 1 game to definitely assure themselves, because they had a bad ending to the year and they really slumped on the road. 1 win will give them 20 wins. I think that'll be enough to get them in, representing the ACC. So go Jackets. Beat the Tar Heels. Also, I'm moving tomorrow into a house with a friend of mine. She owns a house. So I'll be doing my new videos from there. You'll notice it's different once I get it all situated in a couple days. Maybe earlier, we'll see. But this video is about the Falcons, the Dirty Bird Nation, baby. Let me go down some names. Gator 66, Mr. Big Dog 54, Joey Balabonis, Fantasy Football 7. Oh shit, don't tell me I'm fucking forgetting some people. Bill for Balls. Ty Bama, I believe. Welcome to DBN, bro. I hope you want to be part of our group here. Of course, myself. Can't miss me. Outgoing 37 OG, live in the ATL. I don't know, something about OG 37, man. It just rolls off the tongue, because you guys just can't get enough of it, so call me what you will. The Dirty Bird Nation, Atlanta Falcons. Alright. We're here. We never left. We're always going to be here. Let me tell you something. We didn't have a lot of people that made videos this past season, but let me tell you something. Man, fuck. We repped well with who we fucking had. And it's just getting better. 2010. First of all, you think I was a pain in the ass this past season? Just wait. And trust me, it's all going to come to an explosion. Boom. DBN, Falcon people are going to be hitting you from the right, from the left, from the front. We're going to knock you right between the eyes. And the thing is, you're going to see it coming. You will see it coming. No blind sides. We're going to fuck you up. The Falcons and the DBN. So get ready for that. I'm making this video also. I saw the Falcon press conference with Dante Robinson. And I'm going to tell you something. For those of you who don't know how he plays, a couple comments that he made in the press conference made me a firm believer of, number one, the Atlanta Falcons front office, Thomas Dimitroff, Mike Smith, Arthur Blank, obviously know what they're doing. Since 2004, when Dimitroff arrived, winning. 1 playoff season, yes, but winning, back-to-back winning seasons. Now, the only thing I disagree with, okay, they said they shot for back-to-back winning seasons. That's good. But you also expected to make the playoffs this past year, and we did not do that for all the reasons that were obvious. But we got a lot of consistent play from some players. Thomas Dakud, Brent Grimes stepped up late. Consistent play from, oh gosh, I mean, I could probably say honestly consistent play from a few people. Most of our players were up and at them, some down, some up. But we brought excitement every fucking week. We were in just about every game. But one thing that Dante said, which I really loved, number one, he wanted to be here. If you watch the press conference, go to Falcons.com. He wanted to be here. He said that he's here from Athens anyway, Clark. He wanted to go play for the Georgia Bulldogs. Didn't happen. Went to South Carolina. Gas, that fucking school. And anyways, he was hoping he would play for the Falcons. Got drafted by Houston, played for them. He said that when it ended during this past Friday, his agent called and said there was a list of 3 teams that he started listing that wanted him. And when he mentioned Atlanta, he kept going on. Dante stopped him, said, make it happen. So Dante wanted to be here. That's important. Also, they were talking about schemes. If you follow some of my videos, probably late in the year when we started, I think maybe around the New Orleans game at New Orleans, when we blew that game and at the Giants and all that, I said, I want our cornerbacks to start playing up on the receivers. Stop giving them space, because if you notice, Chris Houston, who's gone, bye-bye, go fuck yourself up in Detroit because you suck. Take that long hair you got, man, and just keep getting burned up there in the Motor City. So that's all you are is anyway, you're toast. But Chris Houston, you know, would play soft against opponents, not up on them. Therefore, receivers would always get 5 yards, 6, 7 yards ahead, and by the time that he gets a chance to tackle them, they're already by him. He said exactly what I said in the video. I said, I want our cornerbacks to get up on them, get the 5-yard bump, so that way the receivers have to work to get open instead of running free, 5 yards up, doing post patterns and split down the sides. You know what I'm saying? That's what I hated. But Dante is a aggressive bump and run. He said the scheme was pretty much the same in Houston as it was here. That's a perfect fit. So with him, Chevis Jackson, Thomas Dakoot, Brent Grimes definitely improving as opposed to what I saw. Brian Williams, let's hope he comes back from his injury because he was beasting before he got hurt. And I think we're going to do a few more things too. I don't think we're done. But I firmly believe that he's the right guy. You know, I mean, you could say that about everybody you pick up. You always want to be positive. But let's be honest, when we got Andre Bruce, oh, good Christ, he sucked. We knew it. All right. When we got Chris Houston, we weren't too pleased about that. But for the free agents that we've picked up since Thomas Dimitroff, you know, came to us, they've lived up to the expectations that they signed him for. And we got Michael Turner. Look what he did. Tony Gonzalez. Look what he did. Should have been in the fucking Pro Bowl. All right, that's just 2 right there. Jason Elam, when he first got here, he did good. And then all of a sudden, he went on some psychological fuck up and forgot how to play and make field goals. Okay, you know. So Thomas Dimitroff, there's a reason why he won in New England, and I like what he said during the press conference too. He wants to bring consistent, perennial playoff teams and championship ring Super Bowls. Now, I know a lot of you guys, especially old school people, you know, will be like, okay, they can understand from me, because the Atlanta Falcons and Atlanta sports in general, since the 80s, 70s has pretty much sucked. We've had a few good years. You go back to the Falcons in the 80s, David Archer, Billy White Shoes Johnson, Mike Morosky, who was our quarterback at one point, you know, some of these jokers, David Crudup. I mean, you check the fucking history books. Atlanta has been a laughing stock for the most part, except for a few little skirts of success. So you must pardon me if I'm a little giddy, and I know there's a lot of people out there, man, who still, even though a lot of people in the NFL know that the Falcons are a lot better and are a lot tougher to play, but there's a lot of people out there who be like, Atlanta Falcons, Super Bowl contenders, playoff seasons every year. You got to be kidding. It's Atlanta Falcons. This ain't your old granddaddy's Buick. This ain't your old same granddaddy's Falcons. All right. Players want to play because we have a winning organization, a winning attitude surrounding. We got great coaching personnel, front office, and Arthur Blank. The main thing, he wants to spend money, and he's got passion. So it could happen. It could happen. And I'll tell you, whatever happens, me, myself, you guys come on, throw me all you want at me. The DBN, we're going to be ready every fucking week, and it starts now. The draft is coming up. So like T.O. says, get your popcorn ready. Microwave it. Butter it up. Get those drinks. Get the beer. Because you got some groups out there, and I respect every one of you. You rep your team well. But the Dirty Bird Nation, Atlanta Falcons, baby, is coming at you strong from the South. And just like the team, we're going to fuck you up. It's not tape. It's live in the ATL. It's a promise, and it's a fucking guarantee. Believe that. Go Falcons. DBN. Peace.